Today's lesson is multiply by one-digit numbers. So make sure you pause the video to find some paper and something to write with so that you can work the problems together with me during the lesson. So let's take a look at our academic vocabulary. First, we have factors, and those are the numbers that you multiply together. So in this example, these would be the factors. And our other word is product. And that's the answer to a multiplication problem. So in our example there, this would be the product. And here's an example. Each day, an airline flies 9 commercial jets from New York to London, England. Each plane holds 293 passengers. If every seat is taken on all flights, how many people fly on this airline from New York to London in one day? Now, one massive clue that I see here is the word each. When you see the word each, that means you're probably going to be multiplying or dividing in that problem. And I actually want you to pause the video here and write this down. Pause the video, write it down. Because when you see the word each, every, or per, that's telling you that you're probably going to be multiplying or dividing almost every single time. So it's really important that you remember this, and writing this down helps you remember it. Okay, now back to the story. We were looking for how many people fly on this airline in one day. Well, we know that there are 9 commercial jets, so there's 9 airplanes. So I drew 9 airplanes, and we know that each airplane holds 293 passengers. So now my picture shows how many people flew from New York to London. All of these people did. They all got on the airplanes and they all flew there. So I could do 293 plus 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 293. But that would take up a lot of space and it would take a while. So instead, what we'll do is we'll do 293 times 9, because there's 9 of these airplanes that have 293 people on it. So we're going to set up 293 times 9. So to solve this, we'll do 9 times this number, 9 times that number, and 9 times that number. And this should be review from 4th grade, so I would like you to pause the video and try solving this on your own, and then unpause when you're ready to check with my work. So first I'm going to do 9 times 3, which gives us 27. So I'm going to write the 7 down here and carry the 2. Then I'm going to do 9 times 9, which is 81. But then I have to remember to add my 2, giving me 83. So I'll write a 3 at the bottom and carry the 8. And then next up is 9 times 2, which is 18. But I need to add my 8 though. And 18 plus 8, that's kind of hard to do in my head, so I'm going to write it off to the side here. And when I add all this together, let's see, I get 26. Now on this one, I don't have anywhere to carry the 2, so I'm actually just going to write 26 down here at the bottom, and we get our answer. So this is how many people flew from New York to London in one day. 2,637 people flew from New York to London.